No, look.
Just finished online class.
Oh, finished school? Yeah. How's that going anyways? You doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He tried to fix it, but he told me he can't do it. That's why he called me.
Oh. Oh, I was talking about your kid. I meant, how was he doing on school? Online?
He's doing good, but still, you know, he also still misses school.
Yeah, well,
Being
sure.
around him is fun.
Of course, of course.
It's been a year already.
I know.
In the house.
Jeez, so fast, eh?
I know, right?
Wow.
It's not the end, my God.
No, no. It's more like the beginning. Yeah, this is weird.
Because the thing is, like, they open, like, for example, they do lockdown,
Uh-huh.
and then when the thing is going down, they're gonna open it again,
Yeah,
and then when the case go out again,
it's gonna close
they're gonna
again.
lock it again. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Can I use this bowl to catch a little water? Yeah, well, you're right. I see that, I see that too, right? But,
Because they don't even do, like, a total lockdown, right? Unlike,
No.
you know, the other countries. Like,
Yeah.
I think Australia or New Zealand, they do like that.
right.
That's why it was like their cases is
Yeah.
really like super low.
So it's never gonna end, is what you're saying. Because, you know, they lock it down and then they open it up.
They can do like that.
Yeah, so,
I also understand like the business owners. I feel bad for them.
oh yeah,
Especially
sure.
the malls, the retailers,
Oh, jeez.
and then small businesses.
It'll take them a long time to recover from this one. If they ever do. Maybe some of them will never recover.
Yeah, I know. Like, I told like the like most of the businesses are shutting down.
Yeah.
Like they're closed.
That's right. The way it's gonna go. Not only that, you know, all that money these people have been getting from the government, they gotta pay it all back, eh? The money that the stores have been getting from the government to help them out, they gotta give that money all back, eh? So how are they gonna do that?
I know. How can they survive if they don't have any income?
Yeah. No, but I mean, when they start going, like when the business gets back together again,
So
they have to start making payments to pay back all that money they borrowed.
So
They're going to be in debt with the government for years. Yeah, sure.
it was like everybody was shocked last year, right? Like February was like, okay, we heard about like the virus from China,
Yeah.
and we're like, okay, it's just like virus from China, and then it ended like it was over the world already.
I know. Well,
It's just lucky because like everyone in the house, we're all working essential.
I know. But, you know, when's it like, you know, we have viruses all the time, right?
Yeah.
The flu and that's a virus, right? But it goes away.
Yeah, but this one is
This one doesn't go away.
no, but this one is like it's also kills people right away.
Yeah.
Especially those like that's why there's no like vacations like that.
Yeah.
Because of the old one, the
Yeah.
long-term care.
Well, it's like SARS. Remember we had SARS?
Yeah, that's possible.
Right? Now when you get the flu shot, there's something in there to prevent you from getting SARS. As well as other things, right? So, you know,
What if the vaccine will be mandatory? Are you going to get it?
what's that?
the vaccine.
I'm not gonna get it.
You're not gonna get it? Why?
Because I'm not too sure about it. Like, you know, they're rushing it, right? I don't know what the side effects are going to be next, you know, in the next year or two. So, you know, touch wood, I haven't gotten anything, and I've been in hundreds of homes. You know, like look all the jobs I do, right? So, I don't know. I've been lucky so far, right? I wear a mask. You know, I do wear a shield once in a while, like, you know, mostly when I'm working, though. And I stay apart from people as much as possible, right? But, you know, we have to interact with each other because, you know, it's a lonely world. You know, you can't talk to people and that, right? I don't know. Who would have ever guessed, right?
They were like, before they were like, oh, this virus will end up like 3 years something.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. I don't believe at first, but now, oh my God, I do believe in it.
I think so too. I think this is going to be with us for quite a while.
Is there always new cases every day?
Yes.
It's not going to end. Sure.
Yes, but that's not the problem. The problem is that there's other parts to this virus now, like I forget what they call them, but you know, there's other components now, right? That so they have a virus. They have the antidote for this virus here now, right? But they don't have it for the other parts of it. So, you know, and they're not 100% sure. There's so many unknowns, right? I forget what they call it, variants or something. Variants, I think that's what they call it. But I'm going to tell you, you know, like, you can't worry about it every day, you know what I mean? It's going to drive you nuts, right?
Because the thing is, like, you cannot be so stressed because of the word, like, you have to also live, like, normal, like this.
Yeah. It's not only that, you know, it's being confined in your apartment, right?
Anxiety because of this.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, you know, it's also the confinement in your house, right? You know, and everybody gets on everybody's nerves once in a while, you know what I mean? So, it's hard, but, you know, maybe in that sense it strengthens the relationship with your family, you know what I mean? Because you're just spending more time than you ever have. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, so in one way I think it's good. Yeah. Yes, and you know, like, a lot of times we lose track of things like that, you know what I mean? We're so busy, right? Us people are very busy, you know?
Especially here in Canada.
Oh yeah, you know, it's non-stop, 24/7, it's going. Everybody's working, you know? When you're sleeping, somebody else is at work, you know? That's how it is, right? But
the bills is non-stop. They're not gonna stop.
yeah, well, I'm not going to give in to this. I just keep doing my job, you know? Just try to be as safe as I can and try not to bring it home to my family. You know what I mean? That's all we can do. There's always a possibility, but, you know, I don't believe there's a bubble, right? If you go to work, your husband goes to work, and then you come home, how can there be a bubble, you know, in your house? You know, because you don't know who your husband came in contact with. He doesn't know who you came in contact with, and maybe we're far away, but they say some people who have, you know, like congestive problems and that, when they cough, maybe they spit for their spray, maybe go even further than the 6 feet. Well, if you Google how far a person's saliva can travel, it's up to 15 feet. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right. If somebody sneezes, all the particles in that could hit you at up to 15 feet away. You know what I mean? So
you don't know where can you get it.
Yeah. But you know something else? I heard that the manufacturers of cough syrups and that are having a very bad year because not many people are buying their cough syrups this year because everybody's wearing masks and isn't getting as sick as they usually would. You know what I mean? Did you have a cold this year?
No, no.
Neither did I.
Because I got flu shot.
I know, but even so, a lot of people who have never, I never take a flu shot.
Oh yeah.
I'm one of the, I don't take nothing.
To get the flu shot and also scared to get virus. But last year, I didn't take any flu shot. I have cold last year.
Yeah,
Like I was a
Well-
I was a high fever last year.
yeah. Well, you know, you gotta have trust in Canada. You know, like they do a very good job, I think, in checking all this stuff. You know, they don't just approve it. You know, so, but even so, I would rather wait and see what happens. You know, give it some time. Anyways, your sink is running okay. We've been talking all this time and it's going, so I would say that's it for that.